This is Joey and Guyler's farmhouse from the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's got some stuff on it that you don't really see in the movie, but this is where Joey ran across the field going, Barry, Barry. They even closed the porch here, so you can't really see. That used to be a screen porch during the movie. This is about all you saw of it, really, right here. But that's it. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Barry, Barry. Coming into the park for the Battleship Alabama here. Got a number of aircraft in the Battleship Park, starting with that F-4. It's right out by the entrance by Highway 90. Got this big B-52 right here. Looks like a UH-1 back over here behind the wing here. But he's over there taking pictures, and they got a submarine. Okay, we've got a C-47, Coast Guard helicopter, B-25, right here, kind of swinging around. You're all right. And the battleship. 40mm anti-aircraft guns, batteries on swivels. You got the these look like 20mm anti-aircraft. The chow line here on the battleship looks like they're serving breakfast. Okay, got a Jap flag right there. We're in the wardroom of the Battleship Alabama. I'm up inside the #1 turret. You can see this is where they load the big guns. Right here. Can't hardly see, it's a bit dark in here. They had to come through this little tiny door to get in here. It was a real mess. Another view of it. Gonna walk up to the bow of the USS Alabama and then shoot back. We've got a hefty anchor chain right here. Pennant flying here. Yeah, you got your guns and stuff. That's the 16-inch guns right there. Flying some message at them, not sure what it is. And then this is the park with the tanks and guns. And the F-4 out by the entrance, and the looks like they got a Russian tank right there. And back here is the Mobile shipyard, where I believe the Triumph was repaired. Carnival Triumph. This is one of the launch rails for one of the Kingfishers. They only have one. This is the back of the Alabama. Okay, this is where the other launch rail would be. And this is a crane where they fish the aircraft out of the ocean. You know, they were pontoon aircraft. We got another 40mm gun emplacement here. This is an F-4U Corsair with the wings folded, but this is a Kingfisher right here. It's not complete, but this is the type of plane, I believe, that you'd see on the battleship. Yeah, here you go. It says it right there, Kingfisher. This is the kind they launched off the back of the battleships. Of course, right here, you have the P-51. There's the Corsair. We got a good collection. Is that F-18 right here? F-16's got the "Let's Roll" on it. Okay. Looks like it belonged to the Alabama Air National Guard at one time. Oh. And look at this. Some Northrop designs. This is the XB-35 right here. And then the XB-49, the jet version. Notice the other one had props. And of course, the B-2 Spirit. This was the German flying wing. Cool. They had two types. There's the other one right here. Here's the F-18 right here. Looks like we have a Marine one right here. And we have a YF-17 right here. And one of the main attractions right here is the SR-71. A Habu. A genuine Habu. There's the SR-71. It has J-58 engines on it, and I do believe they're all closed off. There we go. I didn't notice it at first, but they have this P-51 painted up with the red tails, like it's from the 332nd, I think it was, fighter group, Tuskegee Airmen. It's an A-12. I made a mistake earlier. It's not an SR-71, it's an A-12, the forerunner of the SR-71. It's basically the same plane. This is an A-4 Skyhawk. There's an F-14 with its wings folded back. Top Gun aircraft. Yeah, helicopter over here. It's an A-6 Intruder. Wings folded up. And we got a H-60 here. One thing I didn't get filmed is this. That's a P-1 Buzz Bomb up there. Germany, World War II, and the tail of that F-15, wherever EG is. This looks like a MiG-17, and it's got the either North Vietnamese or North Korean markings on it. Then we're going to go on this right here. This is the USS. Here we got an F-86, and this is an F-105. And with the RU on the tail, I believe that is one from the 18 Tech Fighter Wing at Cadena. See if it's got a chicken on a yellow background. This is the Big 17, and this is the submarine. Hang on just a second. This is the forward torpedo room of the USS Drum. You can see where they load the torpedoes there. And you got a torpedo here, a Mark 14. Goes all the way back like that. And then we got a series of these tiny hatches to go through. There's Betty, she's already wiggled through this one. So here I go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the main control room on the Drum. You can see it here. This is their electrical over here. And this is the ladder going up to the conning tower. I'm going to go take a look up there, but you know that they're pretty tiny, not like they are on the movies. It's the conning tower. And of course they're tiny. This is goes up to the hatch, goes outside the sub. And let me see, this is where the fire the torpedo buttons are. I know that they have some navigational instruments and stuff like that in here. That's the ready thing, but I don't see any firing buttons. Oh well, I'll see if I can find it. This is the galley where they prepare the meals. So the gal coming through the hatch there. This is the place where you eat, and you know that big. It's got a little table. I guess that's the clipper over there where you do your dishes. Here's another outside hatch right here.
So this is done or not.
That's pretty bad. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, here's their modern air conditioning controls. They have it all set at 74. This is nice. It's one of the crew's quarters here. Got his stuff in the locker there. Looks like this is the engine room on the submarine. Twin engines over here. Here's their control panels. Stuff in there. Heading up this way. Here's a cutaway of the engines. Right here. There's Betty coming through the hatch. They're tiny. This is the aft torpedo room. Right here. You got your tubes, your loading tubes right here. You actually have 4 of them. Excuse me. And then you have a crew bunks set above the torpedoes. You see here. Should be the Biloxi house right there. And the neighbor's house with what used to be the porch on the side.